I understand that you wish to date my daughter. I also understand that you have studied the Book of Rules and memorized them.
Yes, sir. I would like that.
As you might have guessed, Carly is very special to me. So, I have a few questions for you. A simple test. In order to date my daughter, you must score at least 100 points. Plus extra credit. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's begin. Did you bring your passport?
Yes, sir. I left it with your secretary as instructed. I also gave her my complete police record, driving record, the complete financial statement, job history, family lineage and voting record, as you requested.
And your fingerprints? Did she get complete prints, scan your eyes, and take a blood sample?
Yes, sir. It was all recorded on her video camera.
Do you have one male and one female parent?
Yes, sir.
Do you own a van? A truck with oversized tires? A water bed?
No, sir.
In 50 words or less, what does the word late mean to you?
In order for me not to be late, I must be at least 5 minutes early. It also means that if I am late, I will not be able to see Carly again.
In 50 words or less, what does the phrase "don't touch my daughter" mean to you?
It means I will not touch Carly, even accidentally, or I will not be able to see her again.
In 50 words or less, what does the word abstinence mean to you?
It means I will not touch Carly, even accidental, or I will not be able to see her again. There is also the possibility of death.
Do you have an earring, nose ring, belly button ring, or tattoo?
No, sir.
When would be the best time to interview your father, mother, priest or pastor?
At your convenience, sir.
Answer by completing the sentence. Please answer freely. All answers are confidential. That means I won't tell anyone, ever, I promise. If I was shot, the last place on my body I would want to be wounded is in the
face.
If I were beaten, the last bone in my body I would want broken is my
nose.
When I first meet a girl, the first thing I notice is her
mind.
As a dad, I have some basic rules, which I have carved into 2 stone tablets that I have on display in my living room. Are you ready to review them?
Yes, sir.
Rule 1. If you pull into my driveway and honk, you'd better be delivering a package, because you are not picking anything up. Rule 2. You do not touch my daughter. You may glance at her, so long as you do not peer at anything below her neck. If you cannot keep your eyes or hands off of my daughter's body, I will remove them.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Good. Rule 3. I am aware that it is considered fashionable for boys of your age to wear their trousers so loosely that they appear to be falling off their hips. Please don't take this as an insult, but you and all of your friends are complete idiots. Still, I want to be fair and open-minded about this issue, so I propose this compromise. You may come to the door with your underwear showing and your pants 10 sizes too big, and I will not object. However, in order to assure that your clothes do not, in fact, come off during the course of your date with my daughter, I will take my electric staple gun and fasten your trousers securely in place around your waist. Rule 4. In order for us to get to know each other, we should talk about sports, politics, and other issues of the day. Please do not do this. The only information I require from you is an indication of when you expect to have my daughter safely back at my house, and the only word I need from you on this subject is early. Rule 5. I have no doubt you are a popular fellow, with many opportunities to date other girls. This is fine with me as long as it is okay with my daughter. Otherwise, once you have gone out with my little girl, you will continue to date no one but her until she is finished with you. If you make her cry, I will make you cry.
I understand, sir.
Good. Let's continue. Rule 6. As you stand in my front hallway, waiting for my daughter to appear, and more than an hour goes by, do not sigh and fidget. If you want to be on time for the movie, you should not be dating. My daughter is putting on her makeup, a process which can take longer than painting the Golden Gate Bridge. Instead of just standing there, you can do something useful, like change the oil in my car. Rule 7. The following places are not appropriate for a date with my daughter: places where there are beds, sofas, or anything softer than a wooden stool. Places lacking parents, policemen, or nuns. Places where there is darkness. Places where there is dancing, holding hands, or happiness. Places where the ambient temperature is warm enough to induce my daughter to wear shorts, tank tops, midriff t-shirts, or anything other than overalls, a sweater, and a goose-down parka zipped up to her chin. Movies with a strong romantic or sexual theme are to be avoided. Movies which feature chainsaws are okay. Hockey games are okay. Do you understand these things completely?
Yes, sir.
Did you memorize the pledge that is contained in the Book of Rules?
Yes, sir.
Recite the pledge, please.
I swear that all information supplied is true and correct to the best of my knowledge, under penalty of death, dismemberment, Native American torture, crucifixion, electrocution, Chinese water torture, and red-hot pokers.
Good. One last thing. I have a shotgun, a shovel, and 50 acres. Do not trifle with me. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your interest. Please allow 4 to 6 years for processing. If your application is approved, you will be contacted in writing. Please do not call or write. This could cause you unexpected injury. If your application is rejected, you will be notified by 2 men wearing white ties and answering to the names Guido and Louis. Thank you for your time. You are dismissed.
Thank you very much, sir.